Hello everyone, friends. Today we're earning with the broker pocket option, trading on a clean chart. 5 minutes expiration time, support and resistance levels, and I think today I'll be investing $25 per trade. Let's see how this turns out. Basically, the balance allows for it, everything's fine. So let's get started looking for signals and see what we can do in this case. The Australian and Swiss francs will probably be opened for a downward trade. The price has hit a zone. It's the only zone, and it's quite wide. You can see there are a lot of upper wicks on the candles. 5-minute chart. Well, I hope the trade goes perfectly. The British pound against the Australian will probably also be opened for a downward trade, also on the 5-minute chart. We have a resistance zone. You can see that the price has reversed from this zone, and I hope the same thing will happen now. There are some minor false breakouts. Apparently, the price has moved back below the zone. Resistance, and accordingly for now I'm not taking that into account, but again, situations like this do suggest that the price could break through this zone and go higher. That outcome is also possible, but I really hope that's not the case for me. The Canadian dollar against the yen will be opened for a downward trade. There's a local maximum. The price is trying to break through the resistance zone, but so far it hasn't succeeded. You can see it here, and from the wicks you can tell that there are frequent reversals at the same level. Maybe right now there's a small false breakout happening, but I'm counting on this move going down. Soon, in exactly 5 minutes, we'll find out whether I was right or not. So, with the Euro-Canadian pair, there was a sharp price increase, then the price dropped. Let's try opening a trade for an upward move. It's possible that an uptrend has started. At least that's what I'm counting on. The price is in the support zone. Previously, this was a resistance zone, and the price often bounced down from this area. And now I'm counting on a reversal to the upside. This is a 10-minute chart. On the 5-minute chart, you couldn't see a thing. Euro-Australian is opening for an upward move at a local minimum. This is our support zone. Previously, it has already pushed the price back several times. I'm counting on a similar outcome now. 30-minute chart. Let's look at the overall picture. Australian dollar. Yeah, it will probably open for a downward move. We have a support and resistance zone here. You can see that the price has often been reversed here, and very sharply at that. This is noticeable from the candles with long wicks. This is a 30-minute chart, meaning each candle represents 30 minutes. And let's see what's actually happening right now. 6 trades are open. So far only 1 trade is in the red. That's the British pound. And now it's already in profit. Right, let's switch to smaller time frames. I'll switch to 5 seconds. Let's see what's really going on. The Australian Swiss franc has just gone into the red now. Here the price stayed in the negative zone for quite a while. Let's see how the trade will close. For now the price is near the entry point, so I won't be opening any additional trades yet. Maybe I will. Alright, let's see what happens next. The British pound to Australian dollar is still in profit for now, but also near the entry point. The Canadian dollar to yen is still confidently in profit. Euro to Canadian dollar, the buy trade is also doing fine. Euro to Australian dollar is also in profit, but the market is a bit unstable. The price is jumping up and down. We won't know the exact results until the trades are closed, but for example, with the Australian dollar, I entered at the very top. So far, it's looking pretty good. The Australian Swiss franc was in the profit zone for a bit, and now it's back there again, but overall it's unclear how all this will end up closing. The British pound to Australian dollar trade has gone into the red. So, we're just waiting. I can't predict yet how the specific trades will close. There were forecasts, trades were opened, but the outcome of these trades is still completely unclear. Well, at least for me. It could go either way, profit or loss. And that's true for both the British pound to Australian dollar and for the Australian dollar against the Swiss franc, and now the British pound to Australian dollar has gone into profit, then back into loss again. So, basically, we're waiting. By the way, the euro to Canadian dollar has also, for some reason, gone into the red for us. The first trade is closing at a loss. Well, let's duplicate it. The signal is still there. There's half a minute left on the British pound to Australian dollar. If the price doesn't start to fall, then this trade might also close at a loss. And it needs to fall significantly because, as you can see, small price movements don't lead to anything. No stable trend, the price quickly bounces back. And for me, this is quite an unpleasant situation. The only thing is, time is definitely on my side. 10 seconds until the current trade closes. If there are no sudden movements, this trade will bring me a profit. And in this case, yes, that's exactly what happened. Canadian dollar to yen is confidently in the green here. Everything's good. 20 seconds left. Euro to Canadian dollar. There was also a sharp drop in price, but here there's still almost a minute left. So anything can happen. Everything else is more or less fine for now, even the Australian dollar to Swiss franc. But the second trade is also in profit. Canadian dollar to yen, 1 second. Yes, the trade closes in profit. Everything's good. Euro to Canadian dollar is coming up, half a minute left, but so far only one trade has closed at a loss. 2 trades are in profit. A total of 7 trades are open, but it's going pretty well. Euro to Canadian dollar, by the way, keeps rising, and quite sharply at that, so a gap has formed that's pretty big for this chart. 5 seconds, and yes, everything's good here. We keep earning little by little. Euro to Australian dollar, 20 seconds left. Here too, the price is confidently moving up. Most likely this trade will also close in profit. Australian dollar is falling for us. But we really did open right at the very top here. A very good entry point. We caught it really well. Same goes for the Australian dollar to Swiss franc. At least the second trade. The first trade closed at a loss, so another trade closed in profit. And here too, everything is basically fine. Yes, we're making money today. Moreover, pretty good actually. We've been trading for, 8 minutes so far, and most of the trades have already closed in profit, and trades keep closing. So, the AUD CHF trade has 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. I'll speed up the video for you. For now, I won't open any new trades. Let's see how this one turns out. "15 seconds until the trade closes, the price almost returned to the entry point. It even dipped into the negative for a bit. And that's very dangerous for this trade. Yeah, a sharp price movement right now will just kill this trade, unfortunately for me. So it's a loss after all. In the last few seconds, the price suddenly jumped up, and what happened, happened. So that's how today's trading went. The last trade was really disappointing, but overall things weren't too bad. We made a little profit. That's all from me, friends. If you're interested in the methods I use to find entry points, you'll find all the links to the training materials in the description of this video. Everything is free and open to everyone. Go ahead, read and watch. That's all from me. Thank you all very much for watching. Good luck to everyone with your trading. Goodbye, everyone.